YouTube, good morning. Beautiful Friday morning. It is a lovely Friday morning. And above all, we begin the day with the understanding that today we are going to be cashing out. Let me walk you through the results we recorded yesterday. We had 2.24 odds winning. All right, 2.24 odds winning. That is it. At the same time, we had 3.201 odds winning. 3.201 odds winning Villa, Bologna, Torino, Pisa. At the same time, we also had 13.65 odds winning. This is a bet slip I shared randomly. Real Oviedo, Barcelona over 2.5. Lille, Bran over 2.5. Aston Villa, Bologna, Villa win. Genoa, Empoli over 1.5. Torino, Pisa, Torino win. Odds, Bodo win the game. No, it was over 2.5. It was over 2.5. Let me round it up so that you can clearly see it. At the same time, YouTube, we had 2.95 odds winning that I sourced from other sites. That is it, 2.59 odds won. 2.1391 odds. And this very Friday, I have prepared you the selections for today. 2.5, 2.7, 2.202. Before you get rolling YouTube, I must mention the following. I know a majority of you are watching us for the very first time. You joined us yesterday, and so I want to welcome you to the family. I am the master baiter, the sports betting professor, the sports betting winner, or if you love, you can also use the term millionaire, right? And so I want to welcome you to the Must Beta YouTube family. This is where you're going to be getting your daily predictions, all right? This is where you're going to be getting strategies that are going to allow you stop losing bets. And now, because the goal is to help you get rid of your losing bets, let me remind you, at this very point, you do not know about this very video. Best 2 prediction sites in the year 2025, in the year 2026. This is a site that I specifically created for those who are looking for predictions that are proven to be winning up to 30 days a month. I'm talking about 30 days of back-to-back winnings. So before we get further into the video, let me explain to you how you will be in a position to access this video, how you will be in a position to access this betting strategy, right? Because it's very important, super important that I help you win and I help you get the strategies that are going to make you money. So in the video description, in the comment section of this video, I'm attaching the video link. So right now, a video is supposed to be popping up either on the right or either on the left. And if you're not able to see the video popping up, there is going to be a link in the pinned comment section. Go ahead, watch the video, and of course, you will be in a position to visit the best 2 prediction sites. And that is where I want you to be getting your predictions from. Now, let me tell you before you go ahead, one of the sites is absolutely and completely free. The other site has a paid section or a VIP section, because I realize that in sports betting, there are those who need assistance. There are those who need help when it comes to getting winning predictions. And that is why I had to include both sides, so that those of you who are in a position to use the free sections on your own, that is from Sports Gambler, in a position to do that. And those of you who are looking for a quicker way to fast track their winning process, then of course, Eastrobet is the site you should be using. I must mention the following before I share the predictions for today. Sports betting is beautiful, and if you are losing, then you have yourself to blame. That is one thing I must echo each and every single morning. The reason I say that is because some of you are just stubborn, and of course, some of you prove to be egotistical, yeah? And when that happens, you don't listen to information. You think you know everything, but you know nothing. If you knew everything, you'll not be watching any YouTube video providing betting tips. So please and please listen. All right? I'm not here to brag. I'm here to tell you the reality. And if you have your ears, listen to me. Subscribe. Our first betting tip for today is 2.50 odds. Strasbourg versus Marseille. Marseille win or draw. Bayern Munich playing Werder Bremen over 2.5 goals. Ujpest playing Spartacus. Ujpest win. The odd is 1.666. So we have a total of 3 matches inside our first bet slip. Right, YouTube? Come on, it's YouTube. We have a total of 2.50 odds, YouTube, giving us our first bet slip. In our second bet slip, YouTube, we have the following matches. 2.75 odds, YouTube. Shelbourne playing Waterford from Ireland Premier League. Shelbourne win the game. Meta versus Grobina. Meta versus Grobina from Latvia. Over 1.5 goals. 20 versus Fortuna Sittard. 20 win the game. So there are 3 matches in our second bet slip. Once again, 2.756 odds. Now, there is a last bet slip I'm supposed to mention. There is one last bet slip I'm supposed to share with you. And before I show you the last bet slip, YouTube, I want to remind you that it is important, if you're watching Must Beta for the very first time, you like the video, you subscribe, you turn on notifications, because it is very much important. It is so much important that you go ahead and become a part of the family. You're not becoming a part of the family because I told you to. You're joining the Must Beta YouTube family because you need to, all right? It is fundamental in your betting career, in your betting journey, in your betting story. Today you are losing terribly. I know that is a reason. In fact, it's not a reason. It's a fact that cannot be denied. It's a fact that cannot be proven otherwise. It can only be proven to be true, all right? So, subscribe, like the video, share the video, all right? You're doing that for your own good, all right? And of course, now that you've done that, it is important that I share you my predictions, the last bet slip for today. Benfica versus Vicente. Benfica win the match. Aluminij versus Radomilje. Radomilje. Wow. Over 1.5 goals. And finally, YouTube, we have Alanyaspor versus Galatasaray. Galatasaray to win. 3 matches, 2.202 odds, wrapping up our predictions for today, YouTube. At this very point, I must mention the following. Tomorrow is a Saturday. We have England Premier League coming up. We have so many matches coming up. I know you're going to feel so much aroused that you can make it, that you can get some big aka. Even as you proceed to do that, understand that you are either going to be winning or losing money. This is sports betting, all right? This is sports betting. So proceed with care, proceed with caution, bet responsibly. And now that I've shared you my predictions for today, I must also mention, disclaimer, right? These are only predictions. Because you won yesterday is not a guarantee that Must Beta YouTube predictions are going to be winning, all right? If you want to cry, I'm sorry. If you feel bad that I said they're just predictions, I am sorry. But I am a realist, and that is the reality. You can either win or you can either lose. And if you have a problem with any of the matches, please remove them from your own selections. Of course, later in the day, I will be betting on further betting tips. And if I like, I will share them inside our Telegram channel. So join us inside Telegram. There's a link in the pinned comment section. There's a link in the video description. There's a link everywhere. There's a link everywhere for you to join us inside Telegram. And finally, betting strategy video on SofaScore is also provided. Working perfectly amazing. To those of you who want to know how to analyze football on your own and master the game of football analysis, there is no better app than SofaScore in 2025. All right? That is the only app you should be using to creating your own football predictions. So don't say that I did not tell you. Before you go ahead and waste your money, don't say, I never told you. I do my best each and every single morning to remind you of what you should be using. Talking about that, the best two prediction sites video. Go ahead and watch it. There is a link in the pinned comment section. There is a link in the video description. And with that, YouTube, I really hope that you're going to be winning. At this very point, I really want to hope that you're going to be winning today, and I'm rooting for you. Take care, and as usual, know that I love you, YouTube. Bye-bye.